What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report. It's good to be back with you. Definitely not a shortage of topics to talk about. In fact, I had to dump a lot of stories that I was going to do in the report because it's simply, it's like 50 different stories and I just can't cover it all. So first of all, let's talk about the new underwear bomber. I gotta tell you a secret. You ready? He was a double agent, see? Working for the CIA. Don't trust anybody. No, seriously, he was double agent. That's what's being reported anyway. It's such a ridiculous story. I only wonder what sort of agenda they're trying to push with it. No doubt more secure. Oh, we have to be more secure because now we got this and this and this. Let me give you people at the FBI a little piece of information that you may or may not know. There is no Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda is the name of a CIA computer program. It's all Al-CIA-to, baby. Might want to shift your focus as to what you're investigating. Or you could just live in the lie. That's fine too, whatever. However you want to live. I'm not even going to link that story. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, here we go. Same gender marriage, not a good idea. Frankie McDowell actually is on CNN iReports. If you don't know Frankie, I'll put a link to this below. Pretty cool stuff, man. Right on. A lot of us know Frankie from YouTube. I love his reports. You gotta love his reports, right? My opinion on same-sex marriage. Oh, by the way, CNN this morning is running a banner talking about Obama supports same-sex marriage. Whatever. It's not up for me to judge that. I say live and be happy. Whatever the hell makes you happy, man. As long as you're not destroying someone else's life in the process, you know what I mean? Two guys want to get married, two chicks want to get married, whatever. It doesn't bother me at all. I've got gay friends, I don't understand that mindset because I've never, you know what I mean? But that's who they are. That's, it's whatever. I can't say whether it's right or wrong because it's not for me to judge. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'll put Frankie's report below. Let's see here. Let's move on. Monster Sunspot threatens to unleash powerful solar flares. Pretty good article on FoxNews.com regarding what a lot of us would call the solar kill shot. Put a link to that below. Olympics bomb scandal. Worker smuggles in fake explosive. This is from The Sun. I don't put too much stock in The Sun, but I'll put a link to the story. Very interesting. Here we have it in an article from the Intel Hub. MK Ultra 2012 cops caught mass drugging teens and dropping them at Occupy, Minnesota. I don't know what's up with that, but I'll put a link to that. Thank you, Intel Hub. Check this out. Here's the plan to fly missile-packed blimps over your home. Yeah, this is from Wired.com. Let's see here. The Blue Devil 2 airship under construction will have on board heat-seeking missiles. Whatever. I'll put a link to that. Wow. Here we have an article from Campaign for Liberty. The TSA simply must be stopped. Pretty good little article here. I believe this is Senator Paul's in the TSA bill. Interesting read. Yeah, the TSA, there's a video in my favorites. In fact, I'll go ahead and link it below this video because I want you to see it. How the TSA is doing random stops on highways in the United States. Random searches on U.S. highways. Is there anyone who still can't see what's going on? Check out that video. Documentary, The War on Kids, compares U.S. public schools to prison system. Another article on FoxNews.com. Link to that. Russia threatens preemptive strike over planned U.S. missile shield. Put a link to that. I got a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to blaze through these. We are preparing for massive civil war, says DHS informant. This is from the Beacon. I'll put that below. I have no doubt. Oh, and below that I'll put these. National Guard patrolling in Minnesota during routine practice drill. And there's a second article to that. U.S. troops in neighborhood streets fully armed. And below those two links, I will put the Wikipedia page for Posse Comitatus Act. You tell me if you think they're breaking the law. Okay. UK military in games terror drills. They're doing drills for the Olympics. Let's see here. British military has launched major exercises as training for a potential 9/11 type attack on the Olympics. Link below. Let's see. Did IDF hold secret chemical drill? Army and police representatives say chlorine-like odor that caused scare in central Israel as a result of unknown gas used in a military drill. IDF later issues official denial of reports. Link below. Executive orders. Somebody sent me this the other day. Take a look at all of the different executive orders just this year alone. There's a list of them here. I'll put it below. Read over. Just all you got to do is read the titles of the executive orders. Like I said, is there anyone out there that honestly can't see it at this point? Look at the names of the executive orders just passed in 2012. You know, or signed, I should say. And to go along with the last Boston plans subway bacteria bioterror drill. They're actually going to release some sort of harmless bacteria into the subway, I guess, ventilation system or something to see how effective. It's a bio drill. And they say that the bacteria they're going to release is 100% safe. This is on liveleak.com. There is a video on there along with the story and text and the PDF. Check that out, man. How do you feel about that? They actually interview one person on the subway that says, yeah, if it's not dangerous to my health, they should go ahead and do it. There should be... What? You trust them to release some sort of foreign bacteria just so they can do a drill. Are you out your freaking mind? Put it below. Let's see where we're at here. Went through all of those. I got one more page here. Arrest warrants. Liens filed against G7 central banks. I'll put a link to this. But, and I'm not trying to be a naysayer. How many times have we heard this? Arrest warrants for central bankers and people in the government, and nothing ever comes of it. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a naysayer, but take it with a grain of salt because we've heard all this before. What happened to the Restore America plan? And I'm not trying to start talking smack. I'm just saying, man, we've heard this over and over and over again that somebody was going to do something and nothing's ever done. So when you do something, then I will believe you, but I'll put a link below. Feds to impose no-fly zone for small planes during NATO summit. There is going to be a no-fly zone in the Chicago area. All aircraft below 18,000 feet, I guess commercial aircraft, will be exempt. I'm not sure if it says it in the article, but a couple of people said to me that they will be shooting down aircraft that violate that airspace. Here we have a 60 Minutes report. Fukushima is radiating everyone, will impact all of humanity. I have no doubt. I don't talk about Fukushima much just because there's a lot of people on YouTube that are already talking about it. So I just kind of leave it up to them. Neighbourhood Magic 2012. I'll put a link under this. This is a GLP thread. I'll put a link under that to Neighbourhood Magic 2012's channel. He does daily, almost daily climate change updates, and he covers some of the radiation stuff. Definitely a good person to subscribe to. Let's see here. Here we have in the New York Post, Chicago hospitals perform dirty bomb response drills ahead of NATO summit. More of that. May Day protest in downtown Oakland. I think, let's see. Protesters and police clashed across the Bay Area as various demonstrations took place on May Day. You guys are probably already aware of it, but I'll link it below. Here we go, one last story here. SEALs slam Obama for using the term ammunition in a bid to take credit for the bin Laden killing during election campaign. So apparently the U.S. Navy SEALs are a little bit pissed at Obama. I don't know if the whole bin Laden thing actually happened. I would lean 90% towards it's all just bullcrap, you know. Who knows? Who knows? But I don't know, maybe some more people in the military will wake up. Let me see if I had any notes. Jericho report notes, CNN was reporting on body bombers. I might have already talked about this in a past video, but yeah, apparently the new terror thing is to put bombs in your body, have them surgically implanted, I guess. We all know where this is going. You know what it's going to end up as? Oh, take this chip so we know we can trust you. Take this microchip or you're not part of the American family. You can't be trusted. Remember that old Rahm Emanuel clip with the, if you're on our list, you cannot own a handgun because you're not part of the American family. You don't have any rights if we put you on our list. Let's see, 10 more years in Afghanistan. Go figure. CNN. Obama just spiked the football. I don't know what I was getting at there. That was like a week ago. Let's see here. Apparently, Occupy Wall Street members wired a bridge to blow somewhere. And I'm not putting a link to that because I think that's probably just ridiculous. So, a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna try to weed out. You know, I can't, like I said, I can't cover 100 stories in one report. There's just not enough time, and there's not enough room in the below bar for me to put all the links. So all the links to the stuff I talked about today should fit below. It's getting more interesting. You know, I'll just have to quote Terrence McKenna, Time Wave Zero. He said the whole thing is just getting nuttier and nuttier and nuttier. So true, man. So true. Anyway, I'll put all the links below. One shout out today. Put this link. This will be the bottom link. Freedom for Kaz made a pretty good video talking about how he had to step back for a minute and he was having problems with his higher power or whatever. Great video. Good guy. Just, you know, I can't say enough about, you know, I can't. Guy's just a great YouTuber, man. He's really done a lot. He's done a lot of survival videos and stuff like that. So I'll put his video below. You guys should check it out. It's pretty good stuff. We all get, I wouldn't call it writer's block, but because we're not writers, but something equivalent to writer's block when we do YouTube videos. Sometimes your brain gets scrambled and you just don't even want to deal with it. You know, I'm like that a lot of days. I'd put out a video every day, but a lot of times I'm just like, you know. So, one more link below. My favorite section, like I said, there's a lot of good videos in my favorites. Check that out. I'm always favoriting videos, important new stuff and whatnot. So, going on 15 minutes. I'm sorry it's so long, but I had a lot to cover. If you like the report, please rate the video. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. When you rate it, it does help it move up in the rankings on YouTube, and it will be seen by more people. I can't stress enough how important it is to rate videos. Rate every video you watch. That's about it, guys. Here we are, Thursday, May 10th, 2012. Time's going by. You guys take care, stay safe, I love you, and we'll talk at you in the next round.